Hello everyone, welcome to the Japanese class. This is class number 16 and we're going to listen the conversation in Japanese today. And the conversation is basically the N5 level. This is the content for today. First, we're going to listen the longer conversation. And secondly, we're going to listen the short sentence, which is in a question form. And third, we're going to review how to point out location, such as koko, soko, asoko. And then lastly, we're going to listen another conversations. Okay, first we're going to listen the conversation.
いい映画でしたね。
ええ、私は家族を思い出しました。
そうですか。ミラーさんのご家族は
両親と姉が一人います。
どちらにいらっしゃいますか？
両親はニューヨークの近くに住んでいます。姉はロンドンで働いています。木村さんのご家族は
3人です。父は銀行員です。母は高校で英語を教えています。
Okay, so いい映画でしたね. That means it was a good movie. 映画 is movie in Japanese. And then after that, the man says, 私は家族を思い出しました. That means, yes, it reminded me of my family. So, 私 is me. 家族 is family. 思い出しました is reminded. And then the lady answers, そうですか。ミラーさんのご家族は? She says, I see. What about your family, Mr. Miller? So, what about your family meaning, can you tell me about your family? ご家族 is the formal form of 家族. So all you have to do is add the ご in front of it. And then Mr. Miller answers, 両親と姉が一人います. He says, I have parents and a sister. Parents is 両親 and sister is 姉. And 一人 is one person. どちらにいらっしゃいますか? That means, where are they living at? So the woman responds, どちらにいらっしゃいますか? And then Mr. Miller answers, 両親はニューヨークの近くに住んでいます. So my parents live near New York. 姉はロンドンで働いています. My sister works in London. 木村さんのご家族は? He says, how about your family, Kimura-san? I could have said Miss Kimura too. So, he answered to her question, Kimura-san's question, and then now he's asking about her family. Then Kimura-san answers, 3人です. She says, there are 3 of us. 父は銀行員です. My father is a banker. 銀行員 is a banker. 母は高校で英語を教えています. My mother teaches English at a high school. 父 is the father. 母 is the mother. 高校 is high school. 英語 is English. And 教えています is teaching. So we know that they're talking about they've watched a movie and then that reminded of their family, and then now they're talking about their family to each other. Okay, after we listen to the longer conversation, now we're going to listen the question sentences. So I'll be playing that right now.
1番、
1、
美術館で写真を撮ってもいいですか？
2、
あなたの国でどんな日本の製品を売っていますか？
3、
日本で一番高い山を知っていますか？
4、
家族はどこに住んでいますか？
5、
お仕事は何ですか？
Okay, starting from number 1, 美術館で写真を撮ってもいいですか? Let's break this down in smaller meaning. So, 美術館 is museum or art gallery. 写真 is photo or picture. 撮ってもいいですか is may I take a picture? So from these words or phrases, we know that the person is asking if he's allowed to take photo at the museum. So to say 美術館で写真を撮ってもいいですか? It will be to say this in English, it will be, can I take a picture in the art museum? So 美術館で写真を撮ってもいいですか? The next one is あなたの国でどんな日本の製品を売っていますか? Let's also break this down into smaller phrases. So あなた is your, 国 is country, どんな is what kind, 日本の is Japanese, 製品 is product, 売っていますか is do you sell. So your country, what kind of Japanese product do you sell? I think we know that the sentence is asking what Japanese product do they sell in your country? To say this in Japanese, it's あなたの国でどんな日本の製品を売っていますか? Third one, 日本で一番高い山を知っていますか? Let's also break this down into phrases. So it will be Japan, 日本 一番 the best 高い山 tall mountain 知っていますか? Do you know? Japan, the best tall mountain, do you know? We could kind of guess that the sentence is asking if you know the tallest mountain in Japan. So 日本で一番高い山を知っていますか? In English is, do you know the highest mountain in Japan? So the highest mountain in Japan is Mount Fuji. And in Japanese, you say 富士山 Fuji-san. It's one of the symbolic mountain that we have in Japan. The fourth one is 家族はどこに住んでいますか? 家族はどこに住んでいますか? To break this down in phrases, it would be 家族 family どこ where 住んでいますか? Do you live? So family, where do you live? We could kind of guess that the sentence is asking where does the family live? So 家族はどこに住んでいますか is where does your family live? The fifth sentence is お仕事は何ですか? Let's break this down into phrases. お仕事 is job. 何ですか is what is it? So to say this in English, it will be what is your job? And in Japanese, it's お仕事は何ですか? Okay, so let's listen to short conversation now. Okay, it is loading and
タバコ吸ってもいいですか？
すみません。
okay,
あちらの
I am
ロビーでお願い。
going to restart that.
2番、
1、
ここでタバコを吸ってもいいですか？
すみません。あちらのロビーでお願いします。ロビーでタバコを吸ってもいいです。
Okay, so before we go into that conversation, let's review ここ、そこ、あそこ, and どこ. So ここ is pointing the speaker's location. So like right here. そこ is pointing out where speaker is not standing. So in this case, the woman is pointing out the man's position. So it's more like there. Here, there. あそこ is the place that the both speaker and the listener are farther away from. So it will be over there or another location. And どこ is not shown in this picture, but you use this when you are asking the location. So if you wanted to say, where is this place? It would be ここはどこ? Because this is ここ. So where is this place would be ここはどこ? Okay, now that we reviewed the stuff that we learned in class 5. So if you have any question about this ここそこあそこどこ, please go back to class video number 5 and review this first. So now let's get into the conversation. ここでタバコを吸ってもいいですか? means may I smoke here? As we reviewed in the last slide, ここ is here. So ここでタバコを吸ってもいいですか is may I smoke here? And then the woman answers すみません。あちらのロビーでお願いします。So she says, sorry, please smoke at the lobby over there. あちらの is the polite way of saying あそこ. So あちらの and あそこ is same. This means that the woman is pointing out to the location that is farther from her and then his location. And lobby is lobby. So we could assume that this conversation is held in a hotel or apartment. And お願いします is please. And then the narrator says, ロビーでタバコを吸ってもいいです。This means it is okay to smoke in the lobby. So, タバコ is cigarette. And 吸ってもいいです shows that it's allowed to smoke. 吸う is smoke. いいです is okay or approval. So, from this conversation, we know that you're allowed to smoke in the lobby, but not the other place. Okay, another conversation. Let's listen to it.
2、ここに車を止めてもいいですか？
すみません。あちらに止めてください。
わかりました。ここに車を止めてはいけません。
Okay, the woman asked, ここに車を止めてもいいですか? She says, can I park my car here? ここ, again, this is here. 車 is car. 止めても is, like the original form of 止めても is 止める, meaning park. And then いいですか is asking. And then the man says, すみません。あちらに止めてください。So he says, sorry, please park it over there. Same as the previous one, あちらに is the formal way of saying あそこ or あっち, meaning the location that's farther away from the man and the woman. And 止めてください is please park. And then the woman answers, わかりました。わかりました。Which means I understand. Or she would say like, okay. And then the narrator says, ここに車を止めてはいけません. This means parking is not allowed here. ここに again is here. 車 is car. 止めてはいけません is not allowed to park. So we know that from this conversation, we know that the woman is the driver and maybe the man is the guard or officer around there, and he's pointing out where she could park. Okay, third short conversation. Let's listen to it.
3、
イーさんのご家族は、
両親と兄が一人います。両親は韓国に住んでいますが、兄はアメリカの大学で教えています。イーさんの家族はみんなアメリカに住んでいます。
Okay. The man asked, イーさんのご家族は? He's saying, what about your family, Miss Lee? So, Miss Lee is Korean woman. And the man is asking about her family. So like, oh, like, how's your family? Or like, oh, where's your family? Or tell me about your family. And then Lee-san answers, 両親と兄が一人います. So she answers, I have parents and a brother. 両親 again is parents. 兄 is brother, older brother. If it's 弟, that will be a younger brother. And then she continues, 両親は韓国に住んでいますが、兄はアメリカの大学で教えています。So she says, my parents live in Korea, but my brother teaches at a university in the US. So this is a little bit longer sentence, but 両親 is parents, 韓国 is Korea, 住んでいます is living, が indicates but, 兄はアメリカの大学で 兄 is the brother, アメリカ is America, obviously, US, 大学 is university, 教えています is teaching or teaches. And then the narrator says, イーさんの家族はみんなアメリカに住んでいます。So the narrator says, all of Miss Lee's family members live in the state. They live in the US. So based on the conversation, we could assume that her parents are living in Korea and her brother is living in the US to teach at university. However, all of them have nationalities back in America or citizenship in America, because the narrator says that all of her family member lives in the state. Okay, let's listen to the next one.
4. 失礼ですがお仕事は
パワー電気で働いています。
独身ですか？
いいえ、妻は大学でドイツ語を教えています。
男の人の奥さんはドイツ語の先生です。
The woman asked, 失礼ですが、お仕事は? She says, excuse me, but what do you for a living? 失礼ですが is excuse me. お仕事は is お仕事 is just a formal way of saying job. And then the man answers, パワー電気で働いています。He says, I work at Power Electric. So, パワー電気 is the company's name. This is like a fake, fantasized company name. パワー電気で働いています is I work there. 電気 is electric. So we know that he works at electric company. And then the woman asks, 独身ですか? She says, are you single? Meaning in the relationship status. 独身 is single. And then he says, いいえ、妻は大学でドイツ語を教えています。He answers, no, my wife teaches German at university. 妻 is wife. 大学 is university. ドイツ語 is German. 教える is teach. Then the narrator says, 男の人の奥さんはドイツ語の先生です。 the man's wife is a German teacher. So we know that the woman is kind of being flirty to him, asking about his job, and then if he's single or not. But the man says, no, I have a wife, and she teaches at university. Okay. I think this will be the last conversation.
5、
佐藤さん、パワー電気の電話番号を知っていますか？
ええ、934-8567です。
住所は。
ちょっと待ってください。はい、これです。
どうも。
女の人はパワー電気の電話番号を知っていますが、住所を知りません。
The man says, 佐藤さん、パワー電気の電話番号を知っていますか？ That means, Miss Sato, do you know the phone number of Power Electric? Sato-san is the common Japanese last name, and 電話番号 is phone number. 知ってますか is do you know? She says, 934の8567です。So she reads out the phone number. Yes, it's 934-8567. So in Japanese, if there's like the dash in between the numbers when you read out the phone number, you say no. So repeat that. The number would be 934-8567. And then the man asks, 住所は? Meaning, how about the address? And then the woman says, ちょっと待ってください。はい、これです。Meaning, please hold on a sec. Here you go. And then the man says, どうも, meaning, thank you. The narrator says, 男の人は女の人はパワー電気の電話番号を知っていますが、住所を知りません。The narrator says, a woman knows the phone number of a power electric, but she doesn't know the address. So, 女の人 is woman. パワー電気 is power electric. 電話番号 is phone number. 知っていますが is no, but, or however. 住所を知りません is don't know the address. So, based on the conversation, we know that Sato-san knows the phone number of Power Electric, but I think at ちょっと待ってください right here, I think she's looking up the address for Power Denki and then giving the address to the man once she looked up. Okay, that's it for today. Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. If you have any questions or concern, feel free to comment down below in the comment section. And I will see you guys soon again. Bye!